let's go ahead and get started here. Welcome back, everybody. Time for some more Icarus. Let's wrap. We're doing 2 this week. Gonna try to do 2 until we finish up the Null sector. Otherwise, it's gonna be a whole nother year before we get it completed at this rate. Especially since we made a slight mistake last time. I logged in for a little bit, made my way some of the way back. We have to get our biofuel filled up, and then we will be ready to continue here. There we go. We'll go ahead and head to the next section. And we'll try to finish this up. I have the other things in my inventory that we're going to need to start the next mission right away, so hopefully we do well. Tashy's here, welcome. My buddy Gene's here, welcome, welcome. How the heck is everybody today? While we're making our way to the next area, we are going to be streaming some Once Human tomorrow, on Tuesday, and the following day on Wednesday this week. And that's pretty much going to be our schedule, at least until we're done with Icarus. 2 Icarus, 2 Once Human, and we'll go from there. Yeah, the cart's kind of floppy. It does whatever it wants. At least it works. So that's good. I logged into Once Human yesterday and played for like 5 hours and got all of the alligator skins I needed. But I'm a little annoyed that it took me that long to get all of them. And now I gotta spend a whole nother game day just trying to get my goat wool. So I don't know. This season's burning me out. But we're gonna do it. So it's also Monday, so that should have reset the what's it called? Our territory purification. I'm planning on logging in and doing that after the stream. It feels a bit grindy. They added like triple the grind to the game. Like, just keeping up with resources. You have to build 2 sets of gear in that game now in order to survive in the hardest parts of the map. And I can't even keep up with the amount of stardust I need. I can't. So I'm like way behind, and just getting a little frustrated by that. 4 sets of gear. That's a little overkill, don't you think? I don't even have a full set of tier 5 yet. I'm hoping with those ice crystals I recently picked up that I'll be able to survive in the cold area if I just have one piece of gear to survive cold and one piece of gear to survive heat. If I can't, I'm probably just gonna grab the new deviations and just AFK the rest of the season. It's really burning me out. 2 each for 2 different builds. That's ridiculous. That's why I focus on one build and one build only. That's too much. Especially if you want to upgrade them all to tier 6. Well, tier 5 calibration 6. Specializations were disappointing. I still haven't got the one for converting gasoline into Stardust. I don't know of anybody who has gotten it yet, which is really what's preventing me from being able to make any progress. Because a lot of the level 60 enemies, if you don't have full tier 5 and at least 2 calibrations on everything, you're gonna get one shot. It's ridiculous. Unless for some reason you've got gear that's got a ton of stars on it. Level do you usually get it at? So I think it's like 35. You get it at 4 different levels. 45 and 50 you won't get it at. You get other things. But you're supposed to be, I thought you were supposed to be able to get it at 35, 30, 25. And 20, if I remember correctly. It's those 4 that give it to you. I might be mistaken. I'd have to go and look at it. Anyway, if you go into your specializations, on the right-hand side, it gives you the option to add ones that you found memory fragments for, and that will show you there's 3 tiers. The first tier is like 3 levels of 15. The second tier is 4 levels of 20. And then the last tier is 3 levels of 3. And the middle tier is where you get that one, I believe. Because you're supposed to get it around the same time that you get your ability to make acid in the synthesis bench. Here's the last bridge. Have to repair these and replace them with aluminum later. We'll do the aluminum this time while we're at the other base. Hopefully we won't need to make this trip too many more times. But at least we have it available to us if since we do need it for now. So how many pieces did I use? Okay, we need 14 pieces for when we come back. We could just stay here at this base and make biofuel, but we'd only be making the low tier biofuel thing. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to take these ones back and use the existing one at the other base. And while we work on that, we can also work on making the ramps that we need. And maybe some other tech for this base out here in case we need it again. A fabricator and some basic supplies would be really useful. But I don't know that I'm going to do that, because all the supplies we need, it'd be better off if we just moved the whole base out this way. The problem being, there's no there aren't enough of the drill nodes out here for us to get. And the amount of time that would take is just mind-numbing. So we're just gonna keep dealing with walking back and forth. It's fine. What I could attempt to do... I'm tempted to see if this through cave actually leads out here. I don't... With the way things are, I don't know that it does anymore. It seemed like they meant it to do, but I don't think it do. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll take a peek. Oh, also, I'm not sure how long the stream is going to be. I have not eaten yet today, and food is sitting in front of me cooling off. We made food late today, so I just didn't have time to eat. Don't want to fall off the bridge because there's holes. It seems like even aluminum breaks down in the heat. So maybe instead of making things out of aluminum, we'll make things out of that scoria brick, which doesn't seem to break down for the most part. It will, but it takes a long time to break down. This here aluminum seems to break down much more frequently, which isn't surprising. It's aluminum. It's not like the sturdiest stuff out there. Try Death Stranding one of these days. If I run out of content, that'll be something I do. But like the idea of being a postal worker just doesn't excite me, dude. It really doesn't. So I'm leaving it on the back burner. I might try it at some point, but like right now I've got so much to do. Like I don't have time to play games for myself for the most part. Everything I do is about making content, and if I can't make content out of it, I usually don't play it. Which is why I haven't found much time for playing MMOs right now, unfortunately. Just haven't had time. I need to get caught up, and if I can, ahead of the game. That way I have a few weeks to sit back and relax. I definitely want to grow my channel, and that is so far off my list of games to play right now. You find yourself a nothing play. Absolutely. As soon as I get to that point, I will definitely give it a shot. I've actually got a ton of AAA games in my Steam library from giveaways or codes from key networks and things like that that I'd love to try, but don't have the time, or they're not a good fit for my channel. Just have some jerky real quick. How about you, Buffalo? You need water and food. Yeah, I want to stay focused on survival games if I can. And I mean like open world survival crafting games. Not like, oh, here's a gun, go shoot some zombies, or go play Call of Duty, because everybody lists that as a survival game. Like, it doesn't make sense. It's not the same thing. Like, it's not even close to the same thing. Still wondering if Arc 2 is ever going to come out. I just don't know if I want to play a Dark Souls version of Arc, because that's what they labeled it as. And the second that you decide to put like big name actors in your cover art, that's the second that the game takes a huge hit development wise, because you have to be paying these big name actors instead of actually putting that money towards development. At least that's been true in the past. Whether or not that remains that way, who knows? Maybe this one will break the mold. But what was it? Will Smith put out a game recently, or was listed in a game recently, and that one did horrible. You get games from like popular movie franchises that just flounder the whole time. That last Justice League one was pretty rough. Progress. We're way more than halfway back at this point. We just have to go through one more cave and then across the field. And we're good to go. There's our cave with beautiful ramps. Those ramps have lasted a long time. The stone ones seem to last forever. That's what we're gonna make, is ramps, so we don't have to deal with these half ramps. The half blocks are great for like mining or for getting around because they're not as heavy. And so, like, they don't break as you try to stack them as easily as, like, a heavy stone would. But that's also the drawback, is you can't add any, like, permanence to them because they will break down. Oh, do we have any extra ramps? We have, like, even a wood ramp? We'll make extras. We'll make extras, it's fine. The wood ramps work great in caves because the caves aren't exposed to the elements, so they can just sit there forever. I wonder what's down here. Doesn't look like there's any further cave down there. Huh. There's stuff across the way, though. I would be curious one day to go over there and see. Or does that just lead to this side? No, it doesn't. It leads to its own side. Another way down here. I think it's just resources down in a little pit. I mean, you can get yourself back out. Just be a pain. That's the thing, like, there's no, like, hidden secrets or anything like that in this game. It's not that type of game. So, even major exploration adventures, while there might be some cool scenery to take in, there's, like, you're not gonna find, like, hidden chests or anything like that to get loot from. So, going out at any time is usually more about just gathering resources and making your way back to base. A lot of walking simulation. Not to say I'm not having fun with it. It's just that that's just the type of game this is. I'd love to see what they do in the future, though. So far, I'm enjoying the story for Null Sect. The first half was pretty good. I liked finding the little alien civilizations and whatnot. Not sure how this part ends, but it'd be cool to see once we get there. With us rerunning our power lines and all that stuff yesterday, I think that really ate into our time. It's mainly why I decided to do another one this week, because we really didn't get much accomplished. Although we did a ton of maintenance, which is a big part of Icarus lately. Let's see, anything you don't need. It doesn't look like it. Actually, let's leave those in the buffalo. Give me this and that. I think that's everything. We'll top up our waters and stuff while we're here too. Is our water broke again? No, it's getting nighttime. That's what's happening. Let's take a nap. Our power is limited at night. Oh, is the fire not on? That is one thing I wish they would change. If you sleep overnight, they should also advance the crafting benches. Okay, now we have to wait for the power to come back on. In the meantime, let's grab... I notice our plants are good. Perfect. Get those cooked up. Should be what, about 48? Is the power really not on? Oh, the power says it's on. They're not idle anymore. Why are they not getting water all of a sudden? Why is nothing getting water? Oh my god, this game. I'm gonna have to reconnect the water every single time I log in. We'll get very old very fast. Okay, let's reconnect the water again. Water is reconnected. Do I have to reconnect the power too? It won't turn on. It wouldn't turn on because there was something in it. It turns off as soon as I put something in it. Now it's idle. Now it's off. Now it's idle. It's waiting for something to do. To hear something to do, and it turns off. What is happening to this game? At least this says it's still got power to it, even though there's nothing in it. What is happening? See, all of these say they have no... Alright, let's try it this way then. Disconnect the water. Disconnect the power. Pick this up. Put it back down. Hook up the power. The power is idle. Grab the water. Connect the water to there. The water is idle. Put the oxygen in. Oh my god. That's the mess we gotta go through just to get it to work? We did the same thing yesterday. That is getting old. I'm sorry, everybody. I know I'm complaining, but like, how does something go from working great to just broken after an update that has nothing to do with the benches? Oh, I don't know. The game is in a very, very rough state. They added in the last update was they added in a new look to the beeswax structure pieces. And this is what happened. What happened to my beam? Uh-oh. My whole base is gonna fall apart. Why did a beam get deleted? Well, we gotta replace that. Why would a beam randomly be deleted? I prefer... Oh, man. I'm just glad my base didn't crumble. I needed both of those beams just to keep it up before. Not sure what's going on. Need to keep one of these on me for our fireplace. How we doing? Okay, we're three. Three are done already. Perfect. We want to make scoria brick ramps. We need at least 14. If we can get more, that would be preferable. Means we need scoria, brick. Do we have any more in here? No. Of course the power is off. Of course it has no water connection. Of course. Disconnect all of these. Please don't make me pick this up because there's so much junk in there. Run this to that. Optimal. Oh my god. Thank you. Do we have any more scoria? If not, we'll have to go get some. No, we don't. Alright, we'll go grab a handful of that. Shut the door so the cat don't get out. Go ahead and put these in the bench. Or in the rocket here. You know what? We'll leave the buffalo. You know what? We'll leave all the animals. We'll try to get a baby moa while we're out. For the quick trip missions. Also, right over here is some red exotic plants. Let's see if they respawn. Get me some more seeds. Usually spawn by this rock here, near these weeds, but there's none. A lightning storm, okay. We'll hold on to this bunny, give us more movement speed. Oh, that was close. Ooh, Moa, where? Actually sounded like it was behind me. It's fine. Is it down here? It is. Ow! Rude. Oh, I'm hitting the rock, that's why. Got him. Ow! Twice in a row? Really? Oh, that's right. We turned down the audio for the environmental. I like the sound of the lightning storms, not just not the windstorm. I like to hear myself being murdered by lightning. Bird! He's dead, Jim. 813 out of 1,000 on those birds. Go! Maybe we'll grab a bunch of basic arrows on the way back, too. Nasty storm. Relax. Went to the wrong marker. That one is aluminum. I think Scoria is this red one over here, actually. Oh, Moa. Perfect. We'll just grab this one. Follow me, little birdie. Oh, come on. These birds are so hard to hit. Ah, forget it. Was doing good with that earlier. We'll take a shortcut and just go straight through the cave. What happened to that other baby moa? Must have despawned or ran after another moa. Come on through the gate there, baby moa. Even as slow as I am being overburdened, the moa still can't keep up in the water. It's ridiculous. Kind of wish they had a bit better swimming, to be honest. There is a perk where they can run faster if their feet are touching water, but it doesn't increase their swim speed, only their running speed while in shallow water, which is so infrequent that it's not worth doing. I mean, I guess it's good in the swamp, but like, there's not many missions I have anymore where I go to the swamp. Maybe there will be down the line, but right now... Come, baby Moa, get out of the water. Now, where did you go? How? How did you do that? Where are you going? Where are you going? What in the world is happening? You can't walk past that? Is that the problem? Alright, Buffalo. It's not smart enough to go around you. I'm gonna need you to move, buddy. What happened? Oh, I see. Not worried about those. Hello there, Alan. How are you? I am doing just fine. We're just trying to make progress here in the Null sect. Getting some extra preparations done. And how about yourself? Enjoying Icarus? There, perfect. We'll let the Moa tame. Get all of our brick going. Perfect. Customization stuff. Actually, I recently had a bunch of that stuff done, so unfortunately, no. Thank you, though. Let's see. Okay, we've got our ramps. Let's check on our... We need more wood. Roar? I don't know what you mean, buddy. Okay, there's everything we came here for. If I watch Shrek, I've seen it. I've got kids. Of course I've seen it, but it's not... I didn't pay much attention to it. Oh, on the last one? No, my kids are too old for that. I think we maybe watched the first and second one. After that, they found Roblox and quit caring about movies. Honestly. This is almost done. I think I watch it more than my kids. A lot of people do. A lot of people really enjoy their Disney stuff. It's just not for me. 90% of them are musicals, and I just can't stand it. More into my animes and stuff. Everybody has their favorites, though. See, that would have been helpful context a while ago, buddy. I had no idea what you were talking about. You do number 8. I've never watched that one myself. What platform are you watching it on? We are gonna go get some trees chopped. Crunchyroll. Oh, I don't have access to that. Which, isn't Crunchyroll owned by Disney now anyway? I think Hulu was also sold to Disney recently as well. Disney owns a lot of stuff. Let's set you to follow, buddy. We have any speed boosts we can give you? Got to get that labor in, and we will, hopefully that will give us enough time for these biofuels to fill up. Seen some of the new ones. So do you, when you watch animes, are you usually watching them subbed or dubbed? Because that makes a huge difference. The subtitled ones come out long before the dubbed version. There you go. Just light you on fire real quick. That'll be fine. Hey, you! That's what you get. Probably should think twice before bringing your children into Mortal Kombat. Just saying. Seems reckless. Oh, hello, Moa. Hi. Aren't you a big old bird? Dead. Yeah, I personally prefer watching the dubbed version. I like watching all of the fantastic art that comes out of anime. Like, if I wanted a subtitled one, I would just go read the manga and stuff like that. But like, when I'm watching a show, most of the time I'm just listening to it while I'm playing a game anyway. So like, having it so I can understand what they're saying and being able to focus on my game is usually better for me. I don't watch much TV. I watch a lot of YouTube stuff, but I don't watch much TV or videos on streaming services. I have like a handful of creators I highly respect, so I watch all of their stuff. And then there's a couple people that I actually like on the platform, like IGP, watch all of his stuff. And then I've been watching Neebs Gaming for years. Fantastic survival game creators. Their stuff is like more cinematic. If I got big enough to where I could like hire people, I would definitely go down their route a little bit closer, but like nobody's ever going to be able to replicate what they got. They're freaking amazing. Is that all the trees? It's all the trees. Hi, buddy. I think that should do. That's good enough for now. Let's go get the biofuel canisters filled. Make sure there's enough wood in there to keep filling them, and then put all this wood away. Moa's at 89%. Oh no. You were still following me, huh, buddy? I'm sorry. I thought I took that off. You need to stay here and eat. Need more tree sap. Alright, do we have iron ore? We have a little bit. We need more sticks. I didn't think I needed sticks down there. There we go. More arrows. Another 40 liters. We are getting there. What else do we need? Gear's fine. Might as well top up the bow. Everything else should be good. We've got our ramps. We might need to make more bridges. Let's make some extra. Make another thing of screws. There we go. An extra 20 half pieces. In case we need to build ramps. Build ourselves some shortcuts and whatnot. I'm gonna make some floors too. I think I might need them for something. Just to be safe. That was quick. Our biofuel is almost done, and we're going to drop these off at our cave base. Because I don't have storage over there. That's the whole reason I brought them back. And we didn't stop there last time. This is supposed to be off. We're going to let this finish, and then we'll take a nap, and we'll be ready to go. Let's see. Water. Oxygen. That should be good enough. Perfect. Our lamp is pretty much full. Do we have any saddles? What are you doing in the water? Oh, that's right. It sets them to follow by default. There, stay here, buddy. Here, matter of fact, do this. Lay down, take a break. You too, lay down. The only one that should be wandering around is the wolf to keep an eye on things. All right. That bear that's usually here hasn't spawned in a long time. Wonder if they took it out. A bear and 2 little baby cubs used to spawn, like, right here. And I haven't seen it in weeks. Random lightning storm. Oof, this is gonna be a nasty storm. Trying to find my way to the cave before it gets to the red, but I don't know if we're gonna make it. Ah, we did. Perfect. Such a bad storm that it's this dark. Jeez. Alright, we've made it out of that weather. Perfect. gonna make a pit stop at a cave base here, and then I'll go top up my drink, and we'll continue from there. I need to double check something. Yeah, we have all 10. Why is my brain telling me we didn't grab the other one? Whatever, we're good. Going AFK now, dinner time. Yeah, I haven't had even an opportunity to take a bite of food yet. I'm hungry. But it's fine. And we'll eat after we get this mission done and maybe another one. We'll see how long the second one is and what it entails once we complete this. Hello, Boss Arena. It's good to see you again. Out of stamina. Always. Now we just have to keep an eye out for the evil squirrel that lives at the top of our ramp. And we should be pretty smooth sailing all the way to base. Easy stuff. I think we can just shortcut our way down here. Yeah, we didn't need to swim either. Find those bees. It's not going to look nice, but it's storage in case we need it. Perfect. Set our spawn point here just in case something happens while I'm away. But I will be right back and then we'll go finish out this mission. Alright, back to it. Get our buffalo topped up and head out. I'll go around this way, it'll be faster. Buffalo's not exactly the strongest swimmer. Oh, come on, stamina. Work with me here. I've got places to go. Missions to complete. And we have our mission terminal as well, so when we get to where we're going, we'll put that down and accept the next mission. There it is. We caught on here. Come on. Oh, come on. Seriously? Come on. Jeez, glitchy. Stuck on a rock. So many Dreadwing running around out here today. At least they're not bothering us. Ugh. Come on. Come on, I just want to go forward. There we go. Making some good time at least. Oh, we should eat. Yeah, come with me, puppy. We'll see how that works out for you. The music gets so intense, and then it just stops. The dogs give up so quick. Ugh, trying to drive with one hand. Once we get to the bunk bed base, we'll take a nap there. Ugh. Kind of figured I want to be able to get over that lip. We need... Oh, we have the fire. Okay, we're good. Oh, come on. Getting stuck on all the things, man. Here we are. Good morning. That is a huge drop-off. I was hoping there'd be a shortcut, but I really feel like that's not the right direction anyway. I'm glad the Buffalo is a lot faster than it used to be. This would have taken so long before without the cart and being able to ride the cart. Should be just about there. Oh no. these things again. Finally.
Back in the day, I was a captain. Guys here used to be in my squad. We came to Icarus together after things hit the fan back on Blue. So the name stuck. But out here, we're all equal. Well, equally screwed. But they're still on my team, and I want to get them out of here safely. Thanks again for your help, mate. Oh, and one last thing. Those guys I sent to help, they've kind of disappeared. Have you got more time to help? Come back and talk to me. Hey, mate, did you see Washington and Simmons out there? Damn it, they should have been back by now. At this point, we have to assume the worst. I'm not taking any more chances. I gotta stay and protect the guys here. Can you head out and bring them back? They're probably in rough shape.
Jeez. Are you still on fire? Stop being on fire. I said stop. Now what? Oh, really? Alright. You really want to die that badly. Why am I still on fire? You can stop being on fire now. It's like the timer keeps resetting. Jesus, stop it. Ugh. Alright. So... two stasis bags. Is that something I need to learn? The electric textile bench. Oh, we need to go all the way back again. By the time I run back, we're probably going to be done anyway. So we're just going to leave this at a 2-hour stream, and we will be back next week. Over the weekend, I'll go ahead and run myself back, make the items, so that way when we log in, we can just do the mission. Because, man, this running back and forth stuff is killing me here. We did manage to finally get this mission completed, and we're... Actually, I don't know how far we are into this. Let's take a look. Oh, we can't look because we've already activated the mission. Never mind. We'll go and make stasis bags and be back again next week on Sunday for Icarus, and then we'll also do another one on Monday. Our next stream tomorrow is going to be Once Human. Hopefully everybody had a good time while you were here, despite all the back and forth today. We will continue, like I said, next Sunday. It's time for me to go eat. I'm starving.